Leetcode medium problem 2749. Minimum operations to make integer 0. So we have two numbers and we want to do this operation in two steps or two subtractions. First, we want to minus 2 to the power of I, and number 2. If we can mimic this calculation in the table, say with number 1 the first time, we want to minus number 2 first. Take this for example 3 minus 2, which will be 5. Then we want to minus a 2 to the power of I. Then the second time will be 7. Third time 9. And we can notice that if at some point, if the first column, the number in first column, if it is less than 0, then it will be impossible to minus another positive integer to make it 0. So at any point, if we find that this number is below 0, then it is an impossible. Another thing we have to be aware is that at some point, if we want to make it 0, then this number in column 1 has to equal to the number in column 2. Say for the third time, when we got the number 9 and we want to minus the number 1001, comparing this binary number to the 2 to the power of I, we can see there are 2 bits of 1, which means we have to minus this number at least twice. If this times less than this 3, then obviously it is possible. Otherwise, we have to move to the next one. There was my mistake. I only consider the minimum case of this count. Say, take that 9 for example. If it is a 1001, so the minimum for minimum there could be we can minus the we can minus 2 to the power of I twice because there are 2 bits, or at the maximum we can also minus this we can also minus number 1 for 9 times, so that count has to fall into this range, which means that number that count has to less than 9. That's why we change it from number 1 less than 0 to number 1 less than the number of times.